In this video, I built the creative inventory in survival Minecraft, and next time, I plan to collect a vault's worth of every block pictured. To begin the project, I had to create a 1000 by 1000 block map and outline the bounds of the project in cobblestone. To make the pixel art, I took a screenshot of my creative inventory, fitted it with some more blocks, and then uploaded it to a pixel art generator. So this right here that I'm running across is the map art that we are going to be building in this episode. Dear Lord, I have no idea how I'm going to do that. It's literally a million blocks, it's glitched over there, but this is a creative inventory in Minecraft, 1000 by 1000, and we are going to build it today. Dear Lord. So I have a feeling I know what the most common block is in this project, but, oh! I was actually wrong. 1/5 of this entire project is light gray wool. So we are going to need to set up the mother of all wool farms. And we're also going to need all of the sheep to be light gray. This is going to suck. Manually farming sheep wasn't working, so I decided to make an auto farm too. I needed to farm 25 shulker boxes of sand and gravel for this project, but I couldn't make a falling block duper because of the Enderman farm that CobbleK made, so I mined it all by hand. Alright, so I've done some work. And in the create mod, we can actually use display links to read how many of the blocks we need are in each farm. So here we have 7,000 light gray wool so far, which is pretty good, except for the fact that we need 200,000. But we're making good pace. I think 7,000 when I've barely AFK'd it. That thing is only working when I'm over here working on other things, so I think that's pretty good. 1,000 birch logs so far, and we need about 150,000, I mean. We have all our gravel, all our sand, and then I built a gray dye farm using the create mod. Because in the create mod, if you grind charcoal, you actually get gray dye. So I have a tree farm over there that is smelting charcoal, grinding it up, putting it here, and we have 33 gray dye because I just finished building it as I hit record. So I'm going to have to AFK those things, but let's take a very cautious look at what I have to build next. The next most prominent is yellow wool. So I think we're going to skip that for now, because we can just change some of those gray sheep over there to yellow. Maybe I'll actually change them to yellow now, but let's see what farms I need to build next. A snow block farm. I think I can do that pretty easy with snow golems. So yeah, I guess I'll go design that, show you guys what I did, but first I gotta change these to some yellow. So this right here is the snow farm I constructed, and we already have 10 stacks of snowballs, as well as whatever is stuck in these hoppers, because it produces snow so fast that the hoppers can't keep up. But here it is, it's super simple. All it does is have plows, mine the snow from out from under the snowmen, and transfers it into this item vault where we can then craft the snow. I was going to set up auto crafters, but I would need a lot of auto crafters for it to be more efficient than me just doing it myself. So I'm going to craft all the snow blocks myself. I need to do something about this hopper system, but other than that, this farm is pretty good. Alright, so here's the clay farm I made for terracotta. I do gotta do the crafting and burning portions semi-manually, which makes it a little hard. But let me show you how it works. So in the create mod, you can make a clay farm with a cobble farm. So I have all this cobblestone that's getting filtered into these crushing wheels. The top crushing wheels turn it into gravel, and the bottom crushing wheels turn it into sand. And then this sand gets washed by the water and turned into clay. So this farm also farms flint, which is nice. Not that we're going to need flint for anything. But the total of terracotta we need for this entire build, not just the gray terracotta, is 95,435, which means we need 4 times as much clay. We have a lot of AFKing to do. And that concludes all of the things that I will automate, probably. If we look in here, a lot of what we need is covered by these farms. There is bedrock in here that I'm just going to change out for another block. I'll figure it out soon. But a lot of this is covered. We can change around the wood farm for all the wood types we need. Right now I have birch and dark oak getting farmed, but I can change it around for the other ones. And then, as you can imagine from the Insanity project, I have a ton of andesite, a ton of diorite. The hardest part is going to be, there is diamond ore. I need 1,000 diamond ore. I can get this many melons pretty fast with a normal size melon farm. And yeah, I pretty much have everything I need ready to go. There's some stuff I'm gonna have to do, like farming skeletons at the spleef farm. So I'm gonna have to farm skeletons at the spleef farm. I'm gonna have to repurpose the clay farm for bricks, which should be pretty easy. This might be a little difficult, but I'll get it done. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the progress. Everything else that I need to get in this farm that isn't already getting automated here is going to be pretty easy to get. So, I'll show a quick montage of some of the blocks, and then it's time to place 1 million blocks. Yeah, I just realized my mic's been muted this whole time I've been recording. But right now we're putting the schematic placement down, making sure it's rotated the right way. And then I'll be starting building, because I figure more blocks are going to generate in the farms while I am building this thing. So I might as well get started and let the blocks work their way up. So yeah, time to build. So it is currently day 3 of building this project, and I have hardly made a dent. It looks like I've done a good job so far, but we have all of this space to go. So today I'm going to make a big push. We're going to try to get to at least halfway for placing all these blocks, and I gotta go refill up on fireworks first because I am completely out. Alright, so it's the end of day 3, and we're about halfway. Ooh, glitch in the map. We're about halfway. It's about 500 blocks, and dear lord, this is taking way longer than I thought it would. But it's gonna be worth it, because it's gonna be quite the spectacle on the server. Alright, so as you guys can see, we have a little bit of a problem. This building is getting snowed on, and obviously this wouldn't normally be a problem if this wasn't for the purpose of map art. Luckily, the snow doesn't extend onto anything important except a little bit on this fence gate right here, but I have a solution. So if we zoom in, so if I build an inconspicuous shape right here in the snow, and then zoom in right here, we see that it's still the normal color. So I'm thinking, I just have to place string over this entire area where the snow is, and it might make it look weird from close up, but this is for the map art, so I think it's worth it. Okay, so now we just have to wait for the moment of truth, because it has not snowed at all since I started placing the string, but it's down in all the areas that seem to get snow, and now we just have to see if it can get snowed on. Okay, so I missed a spot. Apparently over here gets snowed. Oh, because this is all the stuff that I've added since last time it snowed. That's such a pain. I have to get more string. But it looks like for the most part it works. It looks like it works. And the map art is officially done. Thank you all for watching this video. It doesn't look that great on the map, but I'm okay with that because look how it looks on the mini-map. That is just a creative inventory right there. 1 million blocks. I hope you all enjoyed. Next time we will be creating vaults that turn this into a functioning creative inventory that my friends can all use to get their building blocks. And this is the craziest project I've ever done. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll be notified when I do part 2. And yeah, I'll see you all next time.